Hey guys, LRK here. Today we're going to be running a little bit of cargo. We're going to be running some silicone from Seraphim Station back down to Orison. We're going to be using the StarLancer Max, the cargo variant, one of my favorite ships.
Vehicle selected. Stamp your...
The StarLancer Max is one of my favorite ships solely because of the way it looks. That brushed metal gray that it has is one of my favorites. Sometimes I don't even run a paint on it because of the base paint that it comes with. It reminds me of an old car, almost. A very comfy car. The interior is friendly, it's warm, it welcomes you. Overall, I think the MISC design language is my favorite. I know it's my favorite. I can't wait for the MISC Odyssey. It's going to be my daily. And basically what the StarLancer Max is just a baby Odyssey. It has the design language there at just a lot smaller of a scale because the Odyssey is going to be very big. And that's going to be my daily. I'm going to try to make it my daily at least. Man, the skybox, the atmosphere, the ability to go from ground to space station, from space station to ground, is my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing about this game. That's why I like to move the boxes, because the boxes allow me to visit places that I've maybe not have been if it's a delivery mission. Like, look at that. Orison is just this big gas cloud. It just looks so beautiful from up here. No other game does detail like Star Citizen. The fact that I was able to just seamlessly fly up, park my ship next to these external freight elevators and grab my cargo is just amazing. There's no other game like it. Like, look at the detail. I'm able to go in, I grab my cargo, I raise it up out of the elevator, and I get working. After I'm done putting in my cargo, I make sure to send down the elevator for the next guy. It just makes it a little bit easier. And also, before I go into my ship, I make sure that I look at all the little nooks and crannies of the open part of my ship, just so I know I don't have any stowaways. I'm sure we've all been there. And now we make our way back down. once we know that we have no unwanted passengers. Like, look at that. That transition from space to the planet. All the little lights, all those little buildings showing you exactly where to go. Like that little light right there in the middle that's blinking. When I was new, I had no idea where to go. And now I know, okay, I look at the light, it points me in the direction that I need to go. I'm no longer lost. So now that I've made it back to Orison, I try to park my ship as close as I can without going over that little line. If I go over that little yellow and black line, sometimes your ship goes into an unknown status. Not a big fan. Just as a good practice, I always make sure that my engines are off. And now that we're landed, the only thing left is to unload all this cargo. I'm very particular in the way that I do cargo. I like making sure that the face of the cargo container is facing outwards towards me, or in this case, since I'm in the actual cargo elevator, I like it facing towards my ship. That's just me. You don't have to follow it. You don't have to do it either. You can just throw it in as fast as you want, but it's just something that I like. And finally, when you're done with the last cargo container, we can go back to the terminal and send it down. I like to make sure that all my boxes are green. Send it down. Wait for it to complete. And there we go. Contract complete. Alright guys, well, there was a small cargo run. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. In the future, I plan to get you guys ship reviews. I'll see you then.